Guys, my name is TJP, and welcome back to another MLB The Show 22 Franchise Rebuilding Challenge. Now, today's challenge, we're doing something very similar to what we did last challenge. We're going to be doing this spin the wheel fantasy draft, except this time it's positions. So spin the wheel, fantasy draft, positions. So we have all the positions, all the starting pitchers, relief pitchers, closing pitchers, all the infield positions as well are on our wheel. So we're going to spin the wheel. Whatever position that lands on is the position we have to draft. So if we have to draft 15 catchers, we have to draft 15 catchers. We can make trades, though, after the fact, so all that's okay. But yeah, we'll do like 15 spins, and then we'll let the CPU draft the rest, and then we'll go from there. But if you guys are enjoying the content, leave a like and subscribe. And let me know down in the comments below some videos. Check out the description. We're going to playlist down below containing other MLB The Show 22 franchise rebuilding content. And check out my channel for like Contribute TJP, live rosters for MLB The Show. And also, injuries will be off and all that fun stuff. And not limiting the amount of the trades. I'm not going to... I think I'll limit myself to 5 trades in this video. Yeah, we'll go with 5 trades instead of 3. So, just a little bit of extra room there. With that being said, gameplay time. Alright, so since it's a fantasy draft, we're just going to pick a random team here instead of the wheel. So, we're spinning like I did last time. Doesn't really matter. 3, 2, 1, stop. It's going to be the Nationals. Cool. Looks like we're going to have the 14th pick, which is pretty cool. Not that that matters too much, but we're going to head to the wheel right now and spin it and see what position we land on first. Spinning the wheel, here it goes. We are going to get, with our first pick, we have to take a catcher. All right, fantastic. I'm going to take Wilson Contreras. He's the best catcher. Actually, or do we go Will Smith? Do I go Will Smith or Wilson Contreras? It's tempting to take Will Smith. But I'm gonna get... man. I'm gonna go Contreras, yeah. That was tough. Alright. Second round, we have to take a shortstop? Yes, a shortstop. Alright. I'm gonna go Tim Anderson. We're gonna go Tim Anderson with short. Not gonna go Xander. Look at Bo down here. Bo is regressed a bit. But yeah, we're going to go with Tim Anderson here. Third spin. It's going to land on... not catcher again. Oh, I have to take another catcher. Fantastic. We'll go with Salvador Perez. Third spin. Stop landing on catcher. Please. Please! Stop landing on catcher! I'll go with Dalton Varsho, because he could play outfield as well. Number 5. I swear if it's a catcher again. Okay, right field. Alright, I'll take that. I will take right field. Give me Taylor Ward. I feel like for some reason, Taylor Ward's been killing it in the simulation recently. Alright, spin number 6. We're getting a first pitcher. Alright, fair play, fair play. I'm gonna go Chris Bassett. Spin. We've got... alright, someone for the bullpen, closing pitcher. Cool stuff, cool stuff. Paul Sewald. Cool. Spin number 8. It is another right fielder. Wonderful. Oh, Max Kepler. Might as well. Alright, spin number 9. It's going to be first base. Looks like it to me. Alright, let's take first baseman. I'm going to rock with Josh Bell this time. I think we got Brandon Belt last time. Let's go Josh Bell. Spin 10. Alright, we're going to get a third baseman. I'm happy with that. I'll take a third baseman. I'll take Eduardo Escobar. All right, next spin. It's going to be center field, maybe? Yes, center field. We'll rock with Michael A. Taylor. What's our next position going to be? Relief pitcher? Yes. All right, someone to add to the bullpen. Oh, Colin McHugh. All right. It is first base again. Fantastic. Fantastic. Take Rhys Hoskins. 2 more spins. Another relief pitcher. Yes, it's going to be another relief pitcher that we're going to be taking. We'll go Daniel Hudson. Last spin before I let the CPU draft the rest of my team, and it is another relief pitcher. Alright, not the end of the world. We'll have a decent bullpen. Go Brad Boxberger. Alright, let's let the CPU draft the rest of my team. See you guys at the start of the first season. Alright, so this is going to be the team we've got here. So let's take a look at the lineup. So we got Tim Anderson, Josh Bell, Taylor Ward, Kyle Schwarber. They got us for him, okay. We got Kepler, Varsho, Eduardo Escobar, Josh Harrison, my second baseman, then Michael A. Taylor. Not a bad lineup. And then Contreras, I guess. Doesn't play against righties. Doesn't make sense. Salvador Perez, also on the bench. Okay. Rhys Hoskins, Jake Myers, Alex Cobb. All right. Cool. Oh, Alex Cobb's not over here. My bad. Let's see the pitch rotation. Chris Bassett, Alex Cobb, Hernandez, Carlos Figueroa, and then Urena. So it's not that great. The bullpen, I mean, besides Hudson, we've got Valdez, Kennedy, Altavia, Tyler Alexander, Collin, got Boxberg, and then Paul closing it out for us. It's all right. It's okay. Surprisingly, we're ranked second. I don't know how. I guess our hitting is really going to be really good. Cool. But we're definitely going to need pitching. We're going to need pitching if we want to win. So if I'm going to make a trade, it would be for a pitcher. So I might do that now. I can make 5 trades throughout this video. We have 3 seasons to win. So if we win before the 3rd season, if we somehow win in our 1st season, then the video's over. So that'd be awesome. But let me just change the sliders as well, make sure the injuries are off, and then let's make our first trade. Let's trade with the Athletics. So we're going to get James Paxton for Matthew Liberatore, Brendan Howlett, and then Norman Delahanty. So we get a starting pitcher. We definitely need one because our rotation's pretty bad. Doesn't make us much better, but it's slight improvement, and we'll take that. That's the only trade we'll make now. We'll just go with the rest of the season. I'll see you guys at the All-Star break. I would assume it'd be pretty decent, but you never really know. You never really know until you simulate. So I'll see you guys from there. Thing might be pretty evident. I mean, we're only 4 games back, and we're at 49-49, so exactly 500. And yeah, we're not doing amazing. Let's take a look at the lineup, see how we're doing. Tim Anderson hitting a little low from what I thought it would be. Josh Bell is having a great season, though. Taylor Ward, I told you, this guy is a beast in simulation. I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is. He's really good. Kyle Schwarber struggling. Kepler's struggling. Dalton Varsho is struggling. Eduardo X on fire as of late. He's been alright, I guess. Harrison, Michael A. Taylor's not really doing well at the plate. I don't know why Contreras isn't playing. Same thing Perez. I don't know why they keep playing Dalton Varsho. I don't understand. Maybe it's because of his fielding. Who knows? Then Reese and Jake off the bench. Haven't really done too much. And then let's take a look at our pitching, which I feel like is where we're struggling a bit. Bassett's been cold as of late. I mean, I guess we haven't gotten too much run support from him. We're not hitting that great. A lot of guys aren't hitting that great either, though. Paxton's kind of meh. Same thing with Hernandez. Carlos Figueroa is struggling. So is Alex Cobb. So, yeah, that's not that great. Jose Urena has been it's been all right. Hudson's been pretty good. Tyler Alexander is Valdez has been great. Ian Kennedy, a little high in the ERA. Colin Q, awesome pickup. Same thing with Brad Boxberger. Paul Swell's a closer. Not too bad. 24 saves. We'll take that from him. So, we have 4 more trades we can make. I don't think I'm going to make a trade now. So, I'm just going to... I think we'll just wait till free agency and make our moves then. But, maybe we could get hot in the second half of the season and make the postseason. You never know. And, yeah, I'm hoping that is. If it's kind of tightly packed, I mean, if we have a good second half and then the Marlins kind of dip a little bit, we have a chance to win the division or maybe even slip a wild card. We're only a game and a half back, so you never know. All right, let's simulate the rest of the season. I'll see you guys once I'm there. We went 89-73, won our division, taking on the winner of the wild card playoff game. So we had the best record in the NL with 89 wins. That is absurd. There's no way. 89 wins. Wow, every team had 80. And that's interesting. Every team in our division had 80 wins. That's pretty cool. I tried to do the 90-win challenge. I didn't get that, but 80 wins is pretty impressive. 89 is the most. Blue Jays had 98 in the East. Tigers had 94. Not in the East, in the AL. AL East, yeah. NL Central, Tigers, and then Athletics won the AL West. Okay. Fair play to the Blue Jays. Alright, let's take a look at the league leaders just quickly. Here it is. Again, Taylor Ward. I don't know what it is about him. He's just really good in simulation. Josh Bell led the league in hits and batting average as well. That's awesome to see. He's usually really good too. In terms of awards, we got Taylor Ward winning MVP. Like, I don't understand. What is it with this guy? Josh Bell, Silver Slugger. I don't get it. I just don't get it. It's out of the blue. Literally out of the blue. It's incredible. Fair play. Fair play. I'm actually glad we got him. All right, let's take a look at the lineups, though. Tim Anderson, kind of ended the season a little cold. Same thing with Taylor. Obviously, Taylor Ward, MVP. Josh Bell was awesome as well. Led the league in batting average. Kepler, got Contreras finally starting. Kyle Schwarber was Escobar had a good year, pretty good year, and then Harrison was decent. Salvador Perez off the bench. Not too bad when he plays. Dalton's on the bench now, which is fine. Yeah, and then Jake was pretty good off the bench too. Pitching rotation, I feel like it was better in the second half. Chris Bassett, pretty solid. Paxton, Hernandez had a good ending to the season. And Cobb and Figueroa were better, but obviously those first half of the years weren't that great. Jose Urena wasn't that great. Hudson was really good. Tyler Alexander was good. Valdez was great. McHugh was wonderful. Same thing with Boxberger and Paul as well. So he's got 41 saves. We'll take that, man. Now that's impressive. Let's see who we're taking on. We're taking on the Mets. So the Mets won the wild card game. I mean, if we beat the Mets and then we beat the next two teams and we win the World Series, this video could be over. I'm not saying we're gonna win against the Mets. Let me just make that very clear. Right? We lose 10-1 first game. We win 5-4 game 2. We lose 7-6 game 3, and we lose 7-2. Shohei Ohtani. Oh man, Daniel Hudson blew the game. He was what the hell? Yeah, we had the lead, and we blew it. This game. Oh no, yeah, that was it. Yeah, so we lost at 4. That's annoying. Mets win the World Series. Look at that. Mets win the World Series. Beat the Tigers. All right, I guess we go to the full screen. Well, not full screen. Sorry. We go on our off season. Off season, not a 1-year rebuild challenge. I made a mistake there. On to the next off season. Guys that we need to offer contracts to in terms of just bringing guys back. So I'm going to offer these contracts. We have arbitration as well. So I'm going to do all of that kind of just off camera. As you guys can see, we have a bunch of guys here that I would like to keep. So we're going to try to negotiate with them, and then we got arbitration as well as some tenderings that we might want to do as well. We might look to trade some of our prospects so we get some better players as well through trades. So let me do all that, and I'll see you guys once I'm at free agency. So we picked up Nathan Eovaldi again. Well, not again. I could have had him. I took Chris Bassett instead. I forgot to mention that. We did get him. Got Edwin Diaz to add at the bullpen, so that's pretty solid. But those are the only people we've signed. Still got some more guys up for contracts, so we'll see who else we can get and / re-sign. All right, so I was able to get Joey Gallo, so we got him to be our new left fielder. All right, so we're going to trade Gunnar Hoglund, Kyle Finnegan, and Jake Diekman to the Royals for Marte and Whistler. So Marte is going to be my new starting second baseman, and then we're also going to get Matt Whistler to add a bullpen. Nothing too impressive there, but we'll take it. That's number 2 of 5 in terms of trades that we can make. All right, so this is the lineup here. So we got Tim Anderson, Dansby Swanson. I picked him up as well in free agency. He's going to be my third baseman. I guess Escobar coming off the bench. I guess he gets righties. Ward, Belt, Kepler, Contreras, Marte, Gallo, who we signed, as you guys know. Unfortunately, we lost Josh Bell, which is unfortunate, but we did get Brandon Bell at least. And then we still got Taylor. We got Escobar, Schwarber, Perez, Varsho, Hoskins, Jake Myers, Harrison, Taylor Motter, Bull Ryan, Gabriel Arias, Styro, Leonardo, Rivas. Okay. It's not bad. It's not a bad team for sure. It's definitely an improvement. In terms of our bullpen, pitching and bullpen, we did make a lot of moves here. Obviously, we got Eovaldi, still have Chris Bassett, picked up Noah Syndergaard, and Mike Clevenger, and Tyler Anderson. So that rotation and bullpen are looking a lot better because now Hernandez is there with Cobb, Figueroa. We got Cake Volley. Maybe he'll pitch a little bit this upcoming season. We'll see. Landon Knack, Boxberger with Whistler, McHugh, Paul Swald, Edwin Diaz now is my closer. Still got Tyler Alexander, Phillips Valdez. Had a nice season last year. Dan Altavilla, and then Bill Cuevas. It's a good team. I think this team could win it. I really do. In our second season, this team has a chance to win. The question is, will we do it? Well, we're going to simulate and find out. At the All-Star break, currently sitting at 65-34, 12 games up on the division. So this team is looking really good. Also, by the way, I apologize for having to mute them. I keep forgetting that I unmute for when I stream sometimes. I unmute my Elgato, and I forget to mute it again during my regular recordings. So, yeah. If there was any background music, I apologize. Hopefully it doesn't get copyright. It probably won't, but either way, 65 wins is the best in the MLB. So that's pretty solid there. Taking how we're doing here. So Tim Anderson, better with the contact numbers. Dansby wants to have a nice season. How about Taylor Ward? Again, this dude rakes. Brandon Belt's been really good as well. Kepler, decent for the most part. Same thing with Contreras. But how about, oh my God, Marte. Marte has a 338 average. So that was a great pickup for us. Joey Gallo. His power number is very low. And then Michael A. Taylor. Wow, all of our guys, except for Taylor Ward, have like kind of lowish power numbers. Escobar off the bench. Perez off the bench. It's been cold, but he's been doing pretty well. Our show. Reese Hoskins good. Josh Harrison off the bench, nice. All right, I'm liking it. The hitting is there this season. Definitely better. In terms of our pitching, Evaldi's been struggling a little bit this year. Bassett's been awesome. Syndergaard's been having a good year. Clevenger's been on fire as of late, but struggling a bit. High average ERA. Same thing with Tyler Anderson. Whistler in the bullpen, not too bad. Paul has been really good. And then we got Diaz, who's not even my closer anymore. He's kind of had a down season. Boxberger's been really good. And then Colin McHugh as our closer, 31 saves. Yum. Do I want to make any trades? I think for now I'll keep the team the way it is, unless I want to upgrade my center field position, which I might do. I might look to see if I can get a better center fielder. Alright, so I'm going to make this trade here with the Braves. We're going to trade away Michael A. Taylor, Cade Marlowe, and CJ Stubbs to the Braves for Jesus Sanchez. He'll be our new starting center fielder, and that's going to help us out. For the rest of the season, I think we're pretty much good there. He's having a good year as well, so maybe he'll continue with, with us and continue to hit the ball well and improve the team. And we're just going to simulate the rest of the year, and I'll see you guys at the end of the year. Alright guys, so we went 96-66, won our division, taking the win of the wildcard playoff game. So we're going to stop simulating, yes, por favor. So yeah, we had the best record in the NL at the very least. And we didn't have the best record in the MLB though. That went to the Angels, won 99 games. Interesting, okay. Alright, let's take a look at the league leaders. Taylor Ward led the league in runs. Nice to see from him. Wards, we've got Nathan Eovaldi with the Gold Glove, and that's about it. Alright, cool. Let's take a look at that lineup and the rosters and all that. It's got Tim Anderson, 264 average. Yeah, pretty good season for him. Dansby Swanson was alright, I guess, for the most part. Kind of cooled down a little bit in the second half. Taylor Ward was on fire, had a really, really nice season again. Same thing, Brandon Bell, he was good. Jesus was pretty solid. Kepler didn't see on fire, which is good. Marte hit 304, which is nice. Contreras, not too bad, I guess, especially for your catcher. Joey Gallo, it's all right. We'll take it. Escobar off the bench. Same thing with Varsho. Perez was awesome, too, when he played. Hoskins was good, too. Take a look at that rotation. Valdi, a little high on the ERA, but it wasn't too bad. Syndergaard was nice. Bassett was awesome. Mike Clevenger could have been better. And then Anderson, same thing. Hernandez was terrible this year. Boxberger was solid. Whistler. Alexander struggled. Valdez didn't pitch that much, but he was terrible when he did. Diaz was better in the second half of the year. And then, McHugh, how did he do? 46 saves. Love to see it. So, let's just take a look at who we're going to be taking on in the NLDS. It's going to be the Giants. So we got Eovaldi versus Gray. Game 1 we lose. Syndergaard versus Urquidy, we lose Game 2, and we win Game 3, and we lose Game 4. So we lose in 4 again. Second year in a row. Kind of an embarrassment. Some would say that's embarrassing. I would like to believe that that's embarrassing, yeah. Slightly, not too embarrassing, but I don't understand why or how. Especially in the manner we lost. Diaz blew the game. Okay, so the bullpen really blew it, looks like, and then Mike Clevenger's just not very good in the simulation. I think that's just that's another thing. So we have to improve this team. We've got a third and final season coming up. We've got the Royals beating the Rockies in the 2023 World Series, so we've got a couple trades we can make. 2 more trades we can make in the video. So let's see if we can get this team to win in their third and final season. Okay, so I'm offering a few of my guys here some contracts, exclusive contracts, and after that, we've got our arbitration, some tenderings to do. I'm definitely going to look to make some trades, and we're going to try to sign some free agents as well to improve this team. So that should be fun. So let me do all that off camera, and I'll see you guys once we are at free agency. I think the main thing I do need is I guess I'm going to go after a third baseman, like a starter, so probably Devers. Wouldn't mind getting another pitcher, maybe better center fielder or second. Well, actually, Marte was really good at second base. I don't really know what we need. I mean, Sanchez was really good as well in center. So I don't know. Probably just go after Devers and maybe some pitching. I think that's what I'll probably end up doing. Maybe getting like another reliever as well. So I'll see what's out there, offer some contracts, and if I can even afford anybody, and then try to make some trades. I'll probably do it through trade. So I'm going to do trade with the Red Sox. We're going to get Alex Bregman for Josh Harrison, Kyle Schwarber, and Cade Cavalli. Plus, I ran out of budget, so I'm going to have to probably do it through trade. I forgot I had Schwarber on the team, too, so I can make one more trade. So I might do that either at the start of next season or trade deadline next year. Or if I can find something now, I might do it now. Now, I'm not going to make any moves right now. So we got Anderson, Marte, Ward, Bregman, Sanchez, Belt, Kepler, Contreras, and Gallo. We got Swanson, we got Escobar, still got Dalton, Salvador Perez, Anthony Mulrine, Estrada coming off the bench with Taylor Motter, Gabriel Arias, Leonardo, Jake Myers, Jose Ramos, Hinojosa, and then Justin Foskey. Okay, whatever. Pretty good there. And our pitching rotation of all these Syndergaard, Bassett, Clevenger, and Anderson. So pretty much the same. I didn't really, like I said, I really didn't sign anybody. So it's pretty much the same team for the most part. And I obviously traded for Bregman. Yeah, really nothing too major. So I'm kind of just hoping that this year we could do better in the postseason. If we could make it again, which I would assume we should. And maybe we'll make one more trade at the deadline. So I'll see you guys once I'm there. 6-42. Which is pretty good. Anderson, 288 in the year, not too bad. Swanson's been cold this season. Ward again having a nice year. Bregman, could be a little bit better. Sanchez has been pretty good. Brandon Belt's been on fire, so it's nice to see. Marte also been on fire as of late. Definitely down from last season, maybe pick up the rest of the way going. Contreras is pretty good for the most part. And then Joey Gallo kind of struggling a bit. Kepler's off the bench, he's struggling, and he's only a bench player. Yeah, I'm definitely going to want to make a trade. One more trade for sure before we end the season. Evaldi, not too bad. Syndergaard's been struggling a bit this year. Same thing Clevenger. Been on fire as of late, but still. Anderson's been cold. And then Chris Bassett's been really good when he pitches. And he's been awesome. Hernandez has been good so far. McHugh's been pretty good. Paul Sewald's been pretty decent. Broxberg's been good. And then Edwin Diaz, that's what I like to see from him. He's been very solid. So, standings-wise, 56-42, which is pretty good. Obviously enough to be the lead in our division. Only 5 games, though, which isn't a lot, but it's definitely good enough. Somewhat size cushion. I mean, it's not like 3 games, 2 games, 1 game. Like a series could change it. So, we got a little bit of a cushion there. I'm going to try to make one more trade, though, to make this team potentially better for the postseason. So let's see what trade we can come up with. All right, I'm going to do this trade straight up with the Dodgers. So Salvador Perez is not even in the majors this year. So we're just going to get Eloy Jimenez. So we're getting another bat. He's been kind of cold, but, he might be a little bit better than Joey Gallo, who's kind of been struggling at the plate. So we're going to do this deal. And that's going to be the last trade we make in this video. So I'll see you guys at the end of the season. And 94-68. And we made it as a wild card team. So we didn't even win the division. So that's interesting. The Mets won the division. They were a game better than us. Okay, well that's kind of scary since if we lose against the Brewers, we're out. So we really need to win. And the Mets have the best record in the MLB, too. Alright. League leaders. Bassett, wins and winning percentage. That's it. So he was really good. Anderson had a good year. Marte was okay. Ward, not too bad. Jimenez, who we traded for. Bregman, on fire. Not bad. Belt, 33 homers, 100 RBIs. We'll take it. Contreras was good. Honestly, for the most part, the offense seems to be a little bit better. Gal coming off the bench seems like a little bit better for him. Varsho, Kepler, Rivas. The bench isn't amazing. Kepler, Varsho only had okay, it was Varsho. It was 5 for 8 on the season. He didn't hit too much, but pitching rotation. Valdi not too bad. Syndergaard decent, just a losing record. Mike Clevenger, okay, not terrible. Tyler Anderson was pretty good. Then Hernandez, so it's good. And then Bassett now is out of the bullpen. He was awesome when he pitched. Coffin, McHugh was pretty good. Alexander was great when he pitched, but he didn't pitch that much. We still got Valdez now. He's going to be in for the postseason. Boxberger kind of struggled a bit. And Edwin Diaz had 51 saves, which is awesome as well. Are we going to lose, though, against the Brewers? I hope not. I really hope not. And we lose. 6-9. Nice. The Rapper. Did we blow it? No. We didn't blow the lead. But yeah, pretty bad. That's how the video ends. So literally, incompetency is how the video ends. Incompetency. The Angels beat the Reds in the 2024 World Series. I'm going to the full screen closing the video. I'm not annoyed. I mean, I'm annoyed, but I'm not surprised. Alright, Joe, well, hopefully you enjoyed this spin the wheel positions rebuild challenge. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. And let me know down in the comments below some of my videos. Check out my down in the description. We can playlist down below containing other MLB The Show 22 franchise written content. And check out our channel for the content from TJP. With that being said, take care, have a good night, see you soon, and peace.